How's it going? Well, welcome back to the channel. So on this video, we're going to be changing the charge port door here on this Prologue. Now, two issues are happening, and this is we've done plenty of these already, so I figured might as well make a video in case somebody's out of warranty and wants to go ahead and do it themselves. So sometimes it won't actually push in and out like that, but most times it's getting a code for this. You'll have a message displaying check charge port door open or something like that, which was the case with this one. So we're gonna go ahead and change this whole assembly. You can't just get that separately. I know some keyboard warrior is gonna say just replace that. You can't do it. Honda, or GM I should say, does not sell that separately. So this is the new one here. This is the part number. So that's obviously a GM part number with Honda sticker. Honda's part numbers typically don't look like that, but anyways, very simple to do. So we're gonna go ahead and do this at this time. All right, so first things first here, you take a flathead screwdriver and kind of just pull this out of the way a little bit here. This is a retaining tab here. Pocket screwdriver probably works a little bit better here, but we're gonna use this for now. All right, it's just out there, and then you're gonna push this in just like that, and this should slide out. All right, and that's it. So we see this is colored. This doesn't come with this assembly, so we're just gonna place that down there real quick. All right, so now to the fun part. You're gonna come over here in this corner with your plastic trim panel tool and just pry like that, and we should get it to release. You want to put some tape here, sometimes double or triple layer this section here specifically behind here, and there we go. Starting to come out here now. All right, now this, let's slide this out, and we have the connector here, which we have a red tab, so got to move that back, and then you got to push the clip here and hopefully get that out at the same time. Try a flathead, probably a little bit better here. All right, and there we go. Why this one back? All right, so there we go. Now we have this over here, so we're gonna get a different set of tools. We have two clips right in this section here. All right, so now using one of these type of tools here for the clips. All right, that's one, and that is two. So now this is warranty, so I'm gonna have to return it, which is fine. So there we go. All right, kind of have to hinge this in there in place first. Put this there, put that there. Now connect this and move your connector back, and we are good. Nice and solid component, does not come out. All right, now to put this in, start from this side here. All right, put it over here and just give it a press, and we are good to go here. Nice and solid. Now we have to put our cover back in place here. So you're gonna line these grooves with these grooves over here, these little tabs. All right, and we are good there. So everything looks good here. Door is working, and then if you had an issue with this saying it was open but it wasn't, obviously clear and check your codes inside. Make sure that message is no longer displayed. Now we're just gonna pull this tape off here. And we are good to go. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit here for the customer, and we are solid. No scratches, no marks, nothing like that. This is why we use plastic tools and some tape. But yeah, so pretty simple procedure here. If you wanted to go ahead and change it yourself, then you could go ahead and do it.